Hi guys, and welcome to week 12 of Mellow Mondays. This is sadly our last week, so we're going out a bit of a bang today, and we're going to try and revisit some of our favourite parts throughout the past 12 weeks. Obviously, before we start, this session is in association with Active Sussex and REBOOT as a bid to bring scheduled activities to teenagers and their families during COVID-19, and I'm sure before and after as well. Obviously, well, the only things you'll need today are a yoga mat, which is obviously optional, but preferred should be more comfortable. We're suggesting a bean bag or a packet of crisps so we can do some balancing, some hand-eye work. And also we can use a hula hoop today as a little target. Anything you like, you can use any circular object. I mean, if you've got a cushion or pillow, anything you can use to aim for will do the trick. All right. Obviously, any questions, any explanations needed, or just anything you want to say, drop us a message in the comment section. With that said, we'll get underway with our warm-up. Callum is just untying his shoes. But our warm-up is going to be reset stretches, and I've got those on my phone. I do apologise for these my phone, guys, but I didn't want to print out a load of paper which I didn't need to. So, saving the world and all that. Here we are. Excellent. Okay, so each of these exercises are going to be 20 seconds each. All right. And we're going to start nice and easy. Just both hands into our chest, and we're going to push both nice and hard together. Okay. Just 20 seconds. You might be thinking, this is odd, we're sort of static stuff for our warm-up, and it's because we're during Mellow Monday, we're never doing anything too strenuous. As long as we're engaging those muscles and getting them working, it's fine. So I know I chat on about dynamic stretches and static stretches all the time, so don't worry, it's absolutely fine. Thank you, Maddie. Right, next we've got our tricep stretch. So we're going to reach behind us. Okay, opposite shoulder blade. We're going to try this. I learned this the other day. I've been doing the stretch actually incorrect for a very long time. You actually want to be pulling this way with your arm at the same time pulling the other way with this arm to create the stretch. Okay. I thought it was just pulling this way, but it's not. You want to be pulling both ways, and you'll feel it a lot more. If it's uncomfortable, you prefer the other way, just do that. It's absolutely fine. You're still stretching, but you could just further increase the quality of the stretch by doing this. Apologies for the light, guys. It's very dingy outside. I think if we put light on here, it's going to make it worse. So we're a bit dingy, but I'm sure it'll be right. Right, I'm going to switch sides. So remember, behind you, sort of grabbing your opposite shoulder blade. What you can also do is come to your nearest shoulder blade and again increase that stretch. So we're pulling opposite ways, and yeah, I really feel that now. So if you reach for your nearest shoulder blade rather than the opposite one, you will feel an even bigger stretch. So if you're doing this one day and you think, oh, this doesn't really do much, I know I've felt that a few times, try that. So bring this hand, the hand that's bent, well, they're both bent, but this one here, bring it closer to where your arm is, and then pull opposite directions. Excellent. Okay, our next one, what is that? Wrist stretch. Wrist stretches. So hand out, going to wrap around the fingers, pull them in. I'm going to do 10 seconds on each of these because there's 4 of them. Yeah, boy. Don't know if anyone's seen Frozen 2. Very good movie. I highly recommend it. I watched bits of it. I'm going to watch it again, but from what I saw, very good. They did not disappoint. There's a really cool series as well, Change Side Guys, on Disney Plus about the making of it, and it's really, really cool. It dives into how each department works and how it all goes, and really interesting. So if you're into that, or even into Frozen 2, check it out. I'm proud to say 23-year-old man enjoying Frozen 2. I'm not sure.
I want to see the gecko.
Yeah, that's one. You can't see it.
I haven't seen it.
I know, but you can't see it.
Oh. He's in the trailer.
Good. Right, okay. We're going to grab a chair here, Cal. So let me get you to do this. Let's grab this chair here, actually, because it's got a back to it. No, it's got a back to it. Right, so what you're going to do, Callum, is just so you're going to sit on the edge of your chair, hands by your hips, and you're going to arch your back. Like that. Perfect. And you have 20 seconds, just puffing out those chest. That chest. Have you got 2 chests?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I might do now.
Maybe. We'll have a look. Okay, next you've got a tricep stretch. So you're going to interlock your fingers if you can, or reach out in front of you. Don't worry if you can't. Obviously, Cam's going to struggle with this one, so I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
Reach out straight like that. Okay, you can always just put your hands next to each other. Yeah, perfect. So again, guys, Callum, it's great to watch if you need to adapt some things. Obviously, you may need your own sort of adaptation. So if you can't figure anything out, or you just think, oh, I can't do that, drop us a message, and we'll help you figure a way to do it. Okay, lovely. And we have one more. And it's the same position above our head. Stretching out again now. Good. Oh. Sleeping. I know, actually. Yeah.
That's Mellow Monday.
That's it. It's already working. Working its magic. Beautiful. Okay. Right, so that's our little warm-up done. Now, we found that one of our favourite things, one of our most requested things generally are sensory circuits in terms of this category of mellow sort of stuff. All right. It's not mellow stuff. Yeah, very professional. But sensory circuits are absolutely brilliant. Okay, so we're going to go through a few different sections. We've got a wake-up section, organising section, and a calming section. Okay, basically it's like you work out at the gym. You've got different bits to warm up. You know, the workout and the cool down. It's very similar to that. So we're going to start each one of these around 30 seconds each. Okay, and we'll probably take around 30 seconds, and then we'll probably take about another 30 seconds just to relax after each one. Okay, so we're going to move the chair. If you have a chair, guys, we're going to move it out of the way now. And our first one, really quite simple. Sorry, right in the way. Not very good at me. Is actually walking. So, Callum, what you're going to do is just walk around 30 seconds. Okay. So, same at home. We'll walk around just for 30 seconds. I'm going to follow him around. Make sure he's not causing any trouble. In whatever space you've got. If that means you're doing this in a circle, then I would suggest you just change direction every once. My words aren't working today, guys. I do apologise. Once in a while, that's what I was looking for. Keep going. So you can make noises like Callum if you want. Right, okay, stop there.
Oh.
Come back.
That's having fun.
Okay, now jogging. Okay, so we're actually going to do this on the spot. So we're just going to jog on the spot. You can go really light. If you don't want to darken down, you can just do toes. Oh yeah, if we move back out, you can see it. Oh. Let's go. Try what little goal for you. We don't want to get the camera. We don't want to get the computer to shake. Okay, so you can be really light on your feet. There we go. Look, listen. Look at that. I'm not going anymore because I think we'll get told off. The big channel we are. Oh, good. Okay, stop there. This is a bit active for Mellow Monday, actually, isn't it?
Not too
I do apologise. Oh my gosh, we're getting more active star jumps now, guys. Okay, so we're going to do normal. If you don't like normal, you can do low impact versions. So what they are. Can you be quiet, please?
So really.
Thank you. Right, sorry. Callum's obviously in a good mood, humming away. But just for this, I can explain without the background noise. A low impact star jump is you're going to step, arms up. You can go a little bit of a dance move there. Da, da, that. But it's just very low impact. You could even do, that's a bit wobbly, isn't it?
Yeah.
What opposite? No, I don't like that either. Yeah, so step, up, down, back in, okay? Or traditional. Let's go. Come on, Kat, we go. We can do traditional just because the other one hurts my head. Again, very, very active for Mellow Monday. So I do apologise.
Let's go do these also.
I was just doing slow motion, like you said. Okay, good. 10 seconds left, guys. Stop there. Super duper job. Right. Okay, we're going to move into our organising section now. All right. And this is where we're going to utilise that beanbag or pack crisp we're talking about. I'm just going to take my drum because I'm behind. So if you grab a beanbag cakes, again, pack crisps, a book if you feel spicy enough, anything you can use to bounce on your head. Done. Okay, so you're going to walk, 30 seconds, balancing out on your head. You drop it, that's fine, put it back on. Uh-oh, that's going to put it off. Oh, I did. You got to duck under that, so you've got an extra challenge here. Good. Right, not too fast. This is meant to be Mellow Monday. I know it's not. It's a Mellow Monday in disguise as a Welcome Wednesday, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, good guys. 10 seconds left. Comes in a great job here. No! Ah, okay, you got too cocky. Right, okay, stop there, guys. So, our next section, okay, this is where we're going to utilise our hoop or our target. All right, so don't worry, we don't know hula hoops. We are just using it as a target, so a hole. Okay, again, if you've got a pillow or something or anything you can use to hit, that's safe to hit with a beanbag or a pack of crisps. If it's a sibling or a mum or a dad, that's fine as long as you don't hurt them. But we're going to put our hoop on the floor. Okay, Callum is going to be doing his walking with it on his head. He's going to start by the hoop. Okay, you just at home, obviously dependent on your space. You're going to start in the hoop or by the hoop. You're going to walk up to Maddie's room, come back, and then you're going to stop about 3 steps away. So you might want to put a little marker out. I'll just use a shoe here. Okay, so you might want to do the same. Just you've got a little target. So Callum, off you go. You walk. You guys can do this at home as well. So Callum's going to walk. Just a duck under the flag. When you get to the side, you can turn around, nice and gentle. Keep a nice back, straight posture. Help you balance. Okay, then you're going to get to the shoe. You're going to take it off your head. You're going to try and get in the hoop. Easy peasy. Okay, right, and go again. We can do this 3 times. Okay. Here he goes. Nice and gentle, guys. This isn't a race.
Yeah.
Right, and this time, Cal, you've got to get it in the back half of the hoop. Okay, so if your target's quite big, make it smaller if you find it easy. No, that's the front half. Isn't it?
That half.
That's the back half.
This is the back half.
No, it's not. That's the front half.
Oh.
That is definitely the front half.
Yeah.
Made it to the back half.
Right, pick it up. Let's go again. Sorry, guys, we've got wooing today. We've got arguments. We've got a secret Welcome Wednesday session. Most definitely. Oh my! No, go again. Slow. So there we go. As I said, not a race. All right, no competition. We're just slow and control.
So how big was that catch then?
Well, you shouldn't have dropped it in the first place, really. Okay, right, back half. That side. Yeah. Yay, well done. Okay, guys, stop there. Grab your beanbags or packs of crisps. And we're going to go into our last section of our organising. So we're going to do the same. Yeah, okay. So I remember this one. We did this in the garden, if you remember. If you were with us back then, I think it was about probably halfway through.
6
around that mark. Yeah. So we did this in the garden. This whole
Maybe
circuit, central
5.
circuit. So Cal, you're going to start in the hoop
With the beanbag on
with the beanbag on your head. Okay.
Ah.
You're going to walk.
Yep.
You're going to come back, throw it into the hoop. Then you're going to jump into the hoop.
Yep.
You're then going to spin round to your right, spin round to your left, and then repeat. Okay. I'm going to do that 3 times, guys. Okay. So as Cal's doing it, you can do it at the same time, and I'll be talking you to it. So beanbag on your head. Off you go. You're going to walk to wherever you were walking before. Obviously, Cal's got a duck, and it's not a race. We're staying in control. Coming round. Beautiful. Ducking again. Oh, it's getting close. Get to the shoe or your target. Take your beanbag off your head. Aim for the hoop. Now jump into that hoop or near to the target. Blimey. Right. Spin both ways. One way and the other way. Back on your head. Off you go. Number 2. That's what we're doing, guys. That is the whole routine there. Good. It could be like a circus act. But it could be a very good seal. If you're a seal, you can draw a big cut. Oh, you're lucky it fell off there. Good. Jump in. Big jump. Oh, what a great jump. Spin one way, spin the other way. Beanbag on your head. Off you go. Under.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Big,
Turn.
And
Under.
ah,
No, you've got to do it again now.
no.
That's what you get for being silly. Under. Well done. Oh, we're still showing off, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, right, carry on from there. Carry on from there. I'm not going to make people watch you again and again. Oh, we're getting a bit of speed up. Get that bit. Okay, put the link. Jump. Oh, big jump. Spin one way, spin the other.
Yeah.
Okay, right, stop there. Right, we're going to grab a breather. But you guys, if you need a drink, grab a drink. It'll take about a minute. All right, just because Cal needs to calm down a bit, because this is definitely not Mellow Monday. We're moving into our calming stage anyway, so there's no problem there. And after that, we'll be moving into our mindfulness / mental health. Okay. Where we are just in this last 10 minutes of our session. Oh, blimey, we're ahead of schedule. We might do. Let's have a time doing the calming. It might be all right. But
Because
we
I'm
may
so
well
speedy.
revisit some. Just take up some time because we've got after this 5 minutes of breathing exercises and then 5 minutes child pose. With I think it's just child pose and just a few reminders. Okay, so really bring it down. So quite an active session, really quite a mellow ending. Thank you, Callum. Okay, once we get to 16, we'll start on our calming stage. We're going to be on the floor, so this is where you might want your yoga mat. Okay, and again, you probably want it for your child's pose at the end because it's going to be quite comfortable if you've got a laminated floor like we do. If you have a carpet and it's comfortable, absolutely fine. Just careful you don't give yourself carpet burn.
Ow.
Yeah, put it up in it.
No.
Okay. Right, Callum, come take a seat for me.
Bah.
Right, so you're going to sit cross-legged. Oh, that wasn't on the sheet of what needs. Okay, right, you need a tennis ball.
Got one in the bag.
If you haven't got a tennis ball,
Yeah, we've got one in there.
I want to use this ball.
Okay.
Okay. If you haven't got a tennis ball, okay, you can use your hand, any object you're happy to sort of roll over your body. If you're brave enough to use an egg, I wouldn't use an egg.
Orange.
Apple you can use. What else?
Orange, but it might squeeze it.
Orange might squeeze you a bit because you want to put a bit of pressure. Ideally, a tennis ball or something like a baseball, any sort of ball you can throw and catch would be brilliant. Okay, so we'll just give you a few seconds to see if you can find one of those. Sorry for not saying at the beginning, guys. I'll bring my head down here because it wasn't on the list, and Loretta supplies me with the list for these days, so you can blame her for any issues. She's also down the venue today, so it's our first day open. We've got a load of PPE gear, face visors, hand sanitizer. Everything is cleaned down after people were in. No one's been in there yet today. Well, people may have been this morning, but it's the first time opening. We've done a bit of work on it. It looks a bit nicer. So definitely come down. We can't do any indoor sport, as we've been saying, obviously, but you can certainly come in. I think we've got the pool table out. You might be able to use the basketball machine, I think.
Ping pong.
No,
Yeah.
I think we have to put that away.
Okay.
To sport. What else? There's probably some there'll be some sensory toys you can play with, and you can just find out what's happening with us and our sessions going forward, and come down and visit. It'd be great. So with that said, and hopefully you found a ball, we're going to get along with this. So you're going to sit cross-legged. Let me find my sheet. Yeah, we're going to sit cross-legged, roll tennis ball away on the floor with fingertips and back to you. So you're going to be leaning forward. So on the floor, you're going to roll it away and roll it back. Remember? Blah, blah, blah. With your fingertips, so not your hand.
Ow. So
you're moving it along. That's it. That's what we want. And go as far as your reach can go. And then once you reach your max, you're going to come back. And we're just going to repeat. Nice and slow though. Reaching your max. Stretching out your whole body. Obviously, if you can use both your hands, guys, do for this because it will encourage a better stretch. Good. Let's do 2 more. You see, Cam concentrating with his tongue out. Good. Bring it back. Oh, look at that. That was a good stretch. Well done, buddy. Right, now next one. Okay. I'm going to sit my legs in front, roll tennis ball slowly and firmly up one side of the body and roll down other. Right, so start on your left side. You're going to roll from your foot up your body. It's going to come up your belly. All right. If you obviously have both hands, you can go down your arm and up to you. Hands going to come across his chest, down Clory. We call this Clory.
Over the Apple Watch.
Over the Apple Watch, flex there. Go back. We're going to go underneath, limey.
It's spider ball.
Spider ball. Come back down the other side of your belly and back down the other foot. And then you're going to repeat in the opposite direction. Obviously, you can change hands, guys. You can use both hands. Up to you. Then back up. A bit of a stretch.
I've just got pain here. Tennis.
It's really a stretch. Your legs are stretched out and you're reaching forward.
Back up and over again.
Back up, yeah. But full Clory. Oh no! So if you drop it, guys, absolutely fine. It's a bit fiddly. Pick it back up, carry it over, across the chest, That's better. And down, along your leg. Beautiful. We're going to stop there on that one because that was quite a long one. And the last one, oh, we've got a plank.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Right. Okay, so Callum, let's show everyone how to do a plank, shall we? So, plank is a very good exercise for a lot of parts of our body. It's called probably, I would class it as a compound exercise. All that means is using a multiple muscles at the same time, okay? So using our abs, using our legs, our shoulders, our back. Well, try not to use your back too much. Right, what you're going to do on your elbows, okay?
I can't know what it
Feet out. That's fine. Oh, you go. Okay, what's going on today?
I've done lots today.
Yeah, I don't know. Right, we're going to try another 20 seconds, okay?
I can do it 20 seconds.
20 seconds, okay.
Right,
Right,
you
so on your toes.
I wasn't ready.
Sorry, on your elbows.
Yep.
Right, elbows under your shoulder. Lift your body up, and it should be a nice straight line, okay? We don't bump in the air, don't bump to the floor. Here we go. So we're going to hold for 20 seconds. If you can, squeeze your abs. Squeeze your abs. We're going to watch kind of make sure it's not sinking. Good. Keep going, Cal.
How long?
Halfway. Keep that bum up. Come on, nose hard. Nose hard. Well done, guys at home. If you can't manage 20 seconds, absolutely fine. Plank is a very hardcore exercise.
We're done.
You're done.
Wow.
Well done. Right, guys, that concludes our calming section. We're going to move on to our take 5 breathing. Okay, and that is just leaf sheet. Where's my? I'm going to double check. Oh, this is just enjoy the view Callum's giving you right now. Get those feet back up, Cal. That was lovely. Let's just enjoy that again. Yeah, okay. Right, so Callum, let's sit up. They're beautiful. Right. So we're going to sit down. Now, so take 5 breathing, okay? We'll do this for 3 minutes, and then we're going to allow ourselves 5 minutes for a child pose. Callum, you need to be in the shot. Do you want to sit in chairs?
No, I was just waiting.
Okay. Right, so we're sitting for sitting chairs. We're just calming down now. We're in the calming section of our sensory. No, we did the calming section. We're on to our breathing techniques. Okay, so let's go take 5. So you're going to stretch one hand out. Don't mind which. Take point your finger on your other hand. Okay, you're going to start at the base of your thumb or the base of your pinky. One side of your hand. I don't mind which. Every time we go up a finger or a thumb, we're going to breathe in. So breathe in through our nose. Every time we go down, we're going to breathe out from our mouth. So. Excellent. When you get to the end, you can start over. We can go back the other way. This is really good for calming yourself down, especially things like anxiety, stress. You know, sometimes you get flustered in a moment, and you just take a breath, have a breather, step back from the situation. This is brilliant because, again, something to focus on is your hand. You can keep in time. With that, you got a sensory feeling. Sorry, guys. Don't put my phone on, my watch on silent. Brings you in the moment and push up and down. So we're just going to do that for the next minute and a half, okay? Breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth. Off we go. Keep going. Excellent. Okay, so hopefully you feel a lot more relaxed, a little calmer,
And TV.
sleepy. You can feel sleepy. Oxygen is brilliant, keeps us alive.
Makes you sleepy.
What different oxygenation of blood? Right. Last thing then is we have our child's pose. Okay, so last 5 minutes, Callum is going to assume a child's pose. All right, should bring it slightly up so I can come sit behind it.
Go back. You go back with the arms and forward and
So
flat and flop.
like that, perfectly. You reach out and you try and go as low to the ground as possible. Beautiful. Okay, so we're just going to hold that now for the rest of the time. Okay, we're going to do about 4 minutes on this. All right. Now, can you just scooch the laptop just slightly higher? Excellent. While Callum's doing the child pose, and hopefully you are at home as well, I'm just going to talk for a few reminders, talk a little bit, so hopefully you're not too sick of me. So first of all, obviously, I spoke about it earlier. The hub is reopened now. Today's our first day. Okay, Loretta's going to be down there till 4. Obviously, if the weather's rubbish, it's a great place to go. There's a few sensory toys. You can do a bit of pool. You can just someone to chat to. Unfortunately, no food or drink at the moment, obviously, because we limit stuff. We've got PPE gear, we've got hand sanitizer, everything is clean, everything will be monitored. Obviously, the sports court is all off limits because we can't do that yet. You can certainly come in, have a chat, find out what's going on. If you've got young ones with you or yourself, you want to go, we've got sensory toys to pool. Pretty sure the basketball machine we have, because it's like an arcade game, so we don't view that as indoor sports because it's not like that. But you go down, have a look. We've got a nice little sensory mat now, some sensory flooring. What else? Obviously, some of our sessions are back on our outside sessions, so not this week, but next week onwards, our sessions should be back in play. So things like our football on a Wednesday evening from 4:30 till 6 down the archery, which is along Seaside. And if it's uncomfortable, Cal, you can come out of it. Okay, try and bring that bum down there. Definitely not a charge pose.
Oh,
there we go.
like
Like that. So we'll have Wednesday for older so adults, and that. If you want to come along, there'll be no problem because there's probably going to be too many people, so we can just work with you guys. And then Saturday mornings from 10:30 till 12, I want to say, we have the younger ones. So generally under I think the most we've had is under like 14, 15, but anyone under 18 is pretty welcome to that. And we're very lenient with our labels and terms. So the background has all of a sudden gone really shiny. I think the sun's sort of doing weird things, so I do apologise for that. We've got LD tennis on a Thursday. That's 11 till 12. But obviously, again, not this week, next week. That's brilliant. Come along. I think that's £2 per person. We need to look at our prices and make sure we're same as we were before. I think that's the majority of our out because we're only allowed to do outdoor sports. So things like boccia, our care homes that can't go back on yet. But I think the main things right now are the 2 football sessions, our LD tennis session. Obviously, I'm running a lot of private stuff at the moment. So if you're interested in tennis, we can certainly look into that. We've got an online fitness program going at the moment. So each week you will join me for half an hour. I've created a tailor-made workout for everyone who's part of it. You get a bag full of gear. We ask for a £30 donation because you're getting a bag full of gear worth more than that, plus 12 weeks of support and coaching through the program. You'll have 3 different workouts because we'll do 4 weeks of one workout each to take over you after. And obviously, as I'm going, I'm listening to what people, the feedback given, so they get better and better. The kit, you get a hula hoop bean bag, tennis ball, resistance band, which is brilliant. You do so many things. A roller, a massager thing. You've got obviously the drawstring bag that comes with it. You've got 2 dumbbells. It's brilliant. So definitely contact us if you're interested in that. Other than that, sort of, I mean, if you're not interested in that and you want bespoke sort of just fitness sessions tailored completely to you, we can look into that. Obviously, it'll cost you a bit more, but certainly drop us a message and we can sort that out. And the great thing, we've been doing all this over Zoom or any streaming platform or sort of video call. You can get that, any video sort of thing, because it allows you to do it from your home, keeps us obviously distance, and it can be done any time. So get in contact. Thank you very much for joining us for our last Mellow Monday. We will see you again Wednesday for our last welcoming Wednesday. We're going to revisit our challenge weeks. We're going to do the same challenges and see if we can get better. We had obviously the gold, silver, bronze system. We're going to see how we do on those again. So we'll drop out a thing the night before or the day before, just listing sort of the equipment you'll need. We also have a special guest coming in, so definitely come and visit that, because that's going to be really fun surprise. Other than that, check out our links. Anything else, if you want any more help towards relaxing or stretches, drop us a message and we'll help you out. Lovely to see you again, guys. Well, talk to myself and hope talking to you. But we will see you again Wednesday. Have a good week. See you later.